Well, hello. I'm here. No, Garage, it's not because you're here. It's because as soon as I hit live stream, you'll go away if I don't talk. You're like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. No, as soon as I click the stream button, my brother walks in like, dude, you started streaming? Like, dude, the clock is right now. Leave me alone, please. But welcome everyone to another stream. Today is attempt 5. Attempt 5. That's wild. But welcome, Courage. It's great seeing you, dude. And no, it's not because I like starting the stream late because you're here. I'm late because I can. Rex and Jurassic Park is don't move. I mean, that's close enough, I think. Don't move or don't talk. No, I guess it's more like the quiet place. I guess you're right. You're like one of them dudes from A Quiet Place. That's what it is. Gotta make a little Tim. Alright. So, here's the plan. I'm starting in North Zone. North Zone 2.
Are you the one I've been...
No. Yeah, Rennie Ignatha taming video done in mobile version. Well, simply because you don't have as many. I mean, if you're comfortable with mobile, then hey, nothing wrong with mobile. I don't like mobile, but if it works, it works. North Zone 2 has both Rex, Foot Link, and Hidden Link. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of where I'm gonna try bum rushing it too. I would like to go straight for, you know, a safer location. This is gonna be the winning run, right? Yes, it is. This is 100% gonna be it. And if this ain't it, then it's gonna be the next one. I don't know if you can tell by the gameplay, but I'm locked in. This is indeed going to be it. I'm excited for this one. This is 100% gonna be it. If this ain't it, I don't know what is. You have more things gathered for it than your current PC playthrough. You still need to tame Hesperornis, Achatina, kill Ammonites, get element. Why do you need so much of that crap, dude? Maybe I'm just like oblivious to like everything, but that's a lot of crap that you need for a Rennie Ignatha. Considering there's still a living Listro and living Moss drops, I'm pretty sure there's nothing hostile over. Oh my gosh. Calicotherium for the win. Bro just saved my life. You want me to share the video, although the recording quality is bad? It's all good. Send it to my Discord. I'll watch it whenever I'm done with the stream. After the stream tonight, I'm not going to bed. I have to finish packing and cleaning because I'm going out of town. I will not be streaming tomorrow because of that, by the way. Sad times, I know. But you'll live. You're just a min. Oh, you're all good. Take your time. You've got like 3 hours while I'm streaming. No stream tomorrow. I know. But it's okay. There's not going to be a stream tomorrow, and there's not going to be one on Monday. But after that, I should go straight to my set schedule. Ah. Be safe while you're away. Oh, I will be. I'm just going to Oregon. Visiting some family. No, don't get out. No. Oh, yes, go back in. Yay. Bro's so polite. Keep distance from Calico. Oh, I know. I got way too close for comfort like a minute ago. But I'm honestly surprised he didn't attack me. Because he got really close to me as he was charging for that Dilo. Oh, you shared it? Awesome, dude. I'll watch that as soon as I can. I appreciate you. Die. I guess I could have tamed him. It would have helped me level up really fast. So that's level 8, which means... Oh, never mind. I thought that was Bola's. Dang it. So how have y'all been? Good day, good week. I guess good couple of days because I didn't stream yesterday. Actually, I should get some meat. Using raptor packs to... Or, yeah, luring raptor packs to trikes. Oh, 100%. What I did... It was the very first stream. I don't think you were there for my first stream. At least the first episode that I did Monday. Like, the first one this week. I got attacked by an aloe, actually. And I booked it behind... I think it was a trike or something. I came back up and the aloe ended up being dead. The aloe was all by himself for whatever reason. Today's not a good day because I got news that you ain't streaming tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Courage, please. Okay, and you're gonna play some ARK later after this stream. Awesome, dude. Why not play some ARK right now? Do a little bit of both. Multitask. That's what I like to do. Anytime I'm like just playing a game or whatever by myself, I usually have like a video or a stream or something just going off to the side. Bro can't aim. Yeah, the first episode that you started 20 minutes earlier. Okay, listen. When I released my announcement video saying, hey, by the way, guys, I'm doing this schedule, I said 10:30 to 11. It's not my fault that the past 2 streams I've had to do it a little bit later, okay? Chill. Chill out. Play some ARK 2 after the stream. Not sure if you want to play PC or mobile. Well, I would recommend PC. To each their own, though. What level are you? Level 20. Oh, I can take him. No, I cannot take him because he's flying. Why do I only have 1 spear? What happened to my other one? Oh, did I not pull it off the dead dodo? That's stupid. I would, but it's still pretty warm. Gotta wait for it to cool off. Oh, dude, herd. I have a desktop. I'm playing on a laptop right now because my desktop, I don't know what the heck is wrong with it. I've got to get it checked out. But, dude, it gets so freaking hot. Like, it feels like... It sounds like a literal, like, jet engine when it's playing this game. Like, it cannot handle this game like my laptop can, which is genuinely surprising. But then again, it is newer. The desktop itself is like, I don't know, like 10 years old at this point, maybe older. It's a hand-me-down. I'm so close to Rexfoot. Oh, in fact, this is the grassland kind of area where you're talking about in the other stream. Oh, really? Okay. I'll take a look around real quick. I do want to head back to my campfire at some point. I'm like deathly afraid that I'm gonna run into like a raptor pack or some Troodons. Okay, there's a trike, so I'm safe here. Oh, is that it? That must be what you're referring to. Because I am familiar with this area. I didn't know that's what this was called. I don't see anything, which is scary. Okay, there's a turtle. Running parasaur. Okay, nope. Stop breaking whatever it is towards me. I don't know what's scaring this dude, but I'll kill him myself. Anytime I see an herbivore running away scared, I freak out because you never know what that means for what's nearby. Probably a Sarco. Oh, if it's a Sarco, then I can take it. Pretty area might base here yourself. It is a nice area. It does look really nice. Probably a Sarco. If it's a Sarco, then yeah, I'll take it. Oh no, it's a Dilo. It's just a Dilo. Yeah. I don't see any Sarcos. Aw, oh, dang it. I'm usually really good about dodging that. Where's the Sarco Courage? Where is he? Oh, what is that in the water? Is that just a fish that's really high up? Oh no, that's a Dilo. I'm like, what on earth is... Oh no, it's still over there. It might just be another Dilo. Okay, the Sarcos spawn here sometimes until you start putting foundations. Yeah, I can imagine. They do like these kinds of areas. Oh, is that a Moss Chops? Oh, it is Moss Chops. I was kind of wishing there was a Sarco, because Sarcos you can take out just on foot with a spear. And so I was getting ready to get some prime meat going, but alas. Moss chops might be a good early game tame. Definitely would. It would be really nice to have that extra fiber, because they gather fiber real nice. He was running, so I couldn't passive tame him. I was thinking about it. Oh, that's a raptor. Oh, and he sees me. Okay. So that must be another raptor right there. Alright, I might be a little bit stupid for this. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to cancel that. It's okay. Alright guys, hear me out. If that is indeed a raptor. What is that? I can't tell what that is. Oh, it's a dead fish. I thought it was another raptor. Dang it, was there only one raptor? Damn, okay. Oh, you know what is a good early game tame? And Argentina. I mean, yes. You're not wrong. They would be great if you could get one early. Ah, rare flower. I'm nowhere near a swamp. What level are you, bud? Level 20? I'm gonna tame this guy. Dude, I wish I could get an early Argentavis like that. I mean, in the Scorched Earth speedrun I did, I was able to get one with a boomerang. I don't know if you guys saw that. But dude, I sniped that thing like crazy. Oh jeez. Like, it was one of the greatest snipes I've ever pulled off. Was that Argene that speedrun. Oh, what? I'm talking about sniping a dude and I just miss. But then the devs eventually made this lake appear like a Rex foot. Is it? Oh yeah, would you look at that? That way, is it called this? It just says wilderness. Piranhas? Oh no, piranhas. That's nice. Is it called Rexfoot, or is it just that you call it Rexfoot? Because I'm not seeing it called Rexfoot. Getting an early RG is easy because Carno Island nearby. That makes sense. Especially if you get a good amount of like tranquilizers early. You can definitely like bum rush your way over. I can see that working. Called Rex Foot among ARK players. Gotcha. Not official name, but still is the name, I guess. That makes sense. 1 minute 50. Yeah, Rexfoot is definitely a good name for it. I like that. It makes sense, especially, yeah, like you said, it looks like a Rexfoot. You could probably get a better view of it if you get up on the cliff. That could be a cool little thing to do at some point. Maybe not right now while I'm busy, but... You know what, Small Island and Carno Island where nothing spawns? That's good for taming stuff there via trapping. Oh, that... I can see that. I've never actually done an early game Carno Island run. So it is definitely a unique take to be going over there early game. I've never heard of anyone doing that. I did that in my speed run, but I also had absolutely cracked out rates, like unholy rates. I have a lot of Amar berries. He saw me. Dang it. What level are you, bud? Alright, is he gonna go down? I really hope so. Oh. He's yeah! That was amazing. An early game Raptor is incredible. Even if he's only level 20, that's going to be a huge help. Or level 15. He's going to be a huge help. There's the Calico. What level are you, bud? Oh, there's a Diplodocus over there. Sending out raptors to kill Diplodocus is definitely one of the best ways to kill him. So, getting this raptor is going to be really nice. Because you can get behind him and just start like stabbing them in the butt. If they turn around to attack you, the raptor gets in there. If he turns around to attack the raptor, you can get in there. It's great. Or if you just keep a distance with a bow, he doesn't do anything, and the raptor can actually get a few hits off him. Pretty good. Don't come near me. I'll throw away my berries. That's probably good for now. It's really easy. Make an RG trap on that small island, build a raft, shoot an RG, lure it to the island, trap it in the trap, that's it. Oh, that makes sense. The closest thing I've done to that, I would say, is early days when the center was first released, like the center map. I built Rex traps on a raft and went over to the volcano island. The volcano islands were always full of what's it called? Rexes. And so I would just kind of go around. It was a pretty decent trap, like not amazing, not the best, not the worst, but it was just like a bunch of walls making like a cage and then a slope that led into it, and I would just aggro the dudes, let them jump in, and you could trank them out in the middle of the ocean if you really wanted to. Forgot to tell me that this location is also a Therizino hotspot. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah. Well, welcome, Punk Devils, to the stream. I'm sure you're disappointed. It's one of those things, like, yeah, you hop in, it's like, well, gosh dang it. Hate to see where you're at. I've done that where I've, like, hopped into some streams of people playing hardcore Terraria or whatever, and one day I'll be in it, and they're like, you know, like Plantera-ish, like they're doing pretty all right for themselves, and then I'll join like a couple days later, and they're like killing King Slime for the first time. I was like, oh, jeez, that sucks, dude. You ever think of breeding a Bros army of those for the dragon or the overseer? You're in the right spot. Oh, I'm 100% like I'm down for a Theory army because Theory armies are crazy. Like Theory armies do go crazy, especially dragon. Oh, the enemy's up there. Okay. Yeah, I'd be down for a Theory army. Obviously, I need to get to a point where I can actually tame Theories, but that'd be awesome. Get him, bud. In fact, you can even get a Rex this episode. I very well could. I'm not looking necessarily to speedrun the game. I mean, I'm trying to do it fast, but like, I don't need anything like stupidly powerful that quick. I mean, I'm gonna be playing for 3 hours. Scratch that. I very well could. I don't doubt that one bit. Oh, that trike, actually. I want to look at what level that trike is, because I might be able to trank it out with a slingshot. Trikes are another very easy creature to tame by walking in circles. There are these things called circles, and they're amazing. All fall to the circle. Actually, did I get the bigger storage box yet? No, I did not. Eh. I guess passive for a second. Where's that trike gone? Bro, where'd he go? Oh, there you. 25? Dude, I could tame that. That's actually easy. That's kind of free. Do I do it? I think I do it. Cause that's that's an easy trike, and trike is crazy. Oh, and I got hide. Let's go. Another thing is Hidden Lake has 3 passages and all of them are very suitable for trapping bigger dinos like Rexes. This is true. All you'll need is 2 dino gates. Yeah. And obviously you can do it on Carno Island too, although you need 4 dinosaur gateways. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Oh my gosh. It's cheap. I am cheap has entered the chat. What's up, dude? Haven't talked to you in a while. I've been checking for your streams. I haven't seen any. Maybe I'm just blind, but I've been checking for streams, dude. Where you been? But yeah, no, Dino Gateways. If that's all I need to trap the dudes over in Hidden Lake, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, there's another Theory. Yep. Theory hotspot. You were pretty right on that. And I'll throw these away, actually. Oh, man. Remember the stream that you watched when you crashed? Yeah. What is that? Was that your last stream? Is that the only stream that you did? Did you dip out of, like, the world after that? My brother's texting. My brother be texting me, asking for the vacuum. I never unlocked any armor in any of your playthroughs except for cloth, fur, and scuba. Everything else is what I looted from drops. I mean, that's pretty good. That means you've gotten pretty dang lucky, because that rarely happens. You don't ever get like full suits of gear like that. So that's kind of crazy. And you got the new GPU your motherboard gave out. What the hell? Bro over here's been emptying his wallet, I guess. Dude, that sucks. Oh, you got it running again? Okay, that's good. You gonna be streaming anytime soon? Only spent about 900. Okay. I mean, that's still a lot to just be dropping out of nowhere. But oh sheesh. I messed that up. Dude. Get off my booty. Here we go. Bro, why are some of my hits dealing 3 damage? Do I need to hit him in, like, the belly or something? Dude, that is not fair. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I'm going left this time. Oh. Dude. If he doesn't start retreating, I might have to... Oh, there we go. Sorry if I see my chat moving in the corner of my eye. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit focused right now. I'll respond to everything in a sec. Get back here. Oh, there's a Theory over here. Dude, please be careful. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you turning around after I say that. That's awesome. Anyways. And after that, you're able to get everything running again. That's good. Dang lucky, more like dang strategic. If you know the correct locations, you'll have everything sorted. I mean, that's fair. I've never been that lucky with like item drops, so maybe I'm just looking in all the wrong places. Dude, my mouse is giving in. Then you said, how did I die last time? Died a hyena, down LOL. Dude, you don't gotta be laughing about it. Jeez. What the flip? ARK maybe Grounded 2 just came out, but so that's your main focus at the moment. Oh, I don't know much about the Grounded series. Honestly, I've heard they're good, but I've never really gotten into it. What happened to my attempt 2, the one that I was playing for super long and got super far in? I got jumped by a Thyla while I was running through the redwoods. And my Thyla decided to jump off an edge instead of like getting him off of me. So we're not doing that again. I got too comfortable in the redwoods, and yeah, 2 Thylas at the same time. One knocked me off my mount, the other hit me and then just like ran up and started biting my leg or something. And then while I'm on the down on the ground, you know, bleeding to death, my Thyla, because I was on like at the edge of the redwoods, over by like where a cliff was, like over by one of the rivers, and it fell. Like my Thyla just decided to, you know, I guess he didn't think life was worth living anymore. But yeah, that completely screwed me over. Bro, I warned you. Clip it, chat. No, don't clip it, please. No, I admit when I'm wrong. You don't need to clip it. Please spare me. You have a pyramid-shaped 4-story base in this location. I call it Pyramid of Power. Ooh. Pyramid-shaped because I keep my flyers on the ledges, and obviously it looks majestic when surrounded by water. That does sound pretty cool. I don't know how you'd build a pyramid in this game, but that sounds cool. Raptor's definitely winning this, but I'll help. My Thyla probably said, screw this, I'm out. That's exactly what it was, dude. If you go back and watch that, it was literally, I'm walking. I'm talking about, like, what I'm going to be doing after I ascend, like, how I'm going to approach Scorched Earth. Because I had just killed the dragon. And I'm walking back from killing the dragon. And I just get, bam, and I'm dead within the next 10 seconds. It was brutal. Like, it was genuinely so brutal. I can get a raptor saddle. If only he didn't have, like, 5 weight. I mean, I'll get it for the armor. But yeah, no, it was not a good experience. I don't recommend it to anyone. I don't like Thylas, nor should you. I know that once upon a time I would have said that they were my favorite creature in this game, but nobody likes them. So you can pretend, or you can stop pretending to like them. You know what I mean? Bosses fail, archaeologic win. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't, it's not in the freaking big stuff. It's in the little tiny things, the little itty bitty stuff where you lose focus for half a second and that's it. I tamed your first Carno by putting your Carby on passive flee while it was busy attacking it. You just shot Tranks into it. That's a good way to do it. I mean, that's kind of the method how you do Tusos, isn't it? I honestly don't know how to tame a Tuso. I've never tamed one. But I'm pretty sure you have to have a creature get like grabbed or something, don't you? And then once they're grabbed, they get dragged around. You gotta go up to its mouth and give it food. That sounds right. I could be wrong. 94 narcotics this early, dude. That is so good. That is so good. And it's only like the first night. This is my very first night here. Your favorite is Managarmer. If we're talking about the overall game, if we're talking about the island, it's got to be the Rini Ignatha. Again, not enough experience with Rinis to know. Rinis? I don't know. But Managarmer, that's an interesting pick. I've never been a huge Managarmer person, but I played them when Extinction first came out. They were great then, but honestly, they kind of went downhill, and then I stopped playing with them because they were trying to balance them for PvP. Tuso only adapts your creatures, then swims away. Oh. I thought they like grab it and they sit there and they chomp on it. And then while they're chomping on it, you can run up to their face and give them food. Is that not how it works? Or maybe that is how it works and it's just incredibly tedious. They do? Oh, okay. Yeah, then maybe I'm just underplaying how, stupid this game can be. You skipped it, LMAO. Suck it, bro. What do you mean I skipped it? What'd I skip? Did I skip something? I don't know what the hell I'm skipping, but okay. They do, but the only one I've tried. Oh. The only one you've tried decided to say, screw you. No, that doesn't put me level 25. Dang it! I'm not gonna reach a high enough level anytime soon. Yeah, you're right for the most part, except the ocean is very treacherous, so you have to keep an eye on all directions. Then they might even grab you instead of your tames. They even glitch despawn your tame forever in seafloor. I've heard of that. There was also I forget what it was. I think it was a video or speed run where somebody was able to like glitch into the floor using a Tuso, and then from there they like were somehow able to swim directly into the overseer arena or something stupid like that. Kill the trike. Go that way. I want the XP from this. I'm greedy. Oh, I can't drop it. Dang it, because I have my shield. You've lost 3 Mosas due to the grab despawn? Dude, that sucks. Wildcard, fix your game, please. Don't you see your people are dying over here? But then again, Aquatica, yeah, they don't really care much to fix it. I mean, that wasn't Wildcard's fault. I'll give him that. But yeah, there are some things like that that aren't going to be fixed, I don't think, unfortunately. Trank arrows, let's go. I can actually tranquilize, like, semi-large stuff. There we go. Another round of grind. Exactly, Punk Devils. That's exactly what this is. It's doing the same thing. Oh, dang it, I forgot to split that meat. Oh, it's okay. This one's actually kind of low. 3 minutes. Gosh, dang it. Screwed that up for myself. But yeah, this game is known for its grind, and you know what? I live for that grind. I crave the grind every day. Every day and every night. Just don't break the game further, please. What's the likelihood that they don't break it further? I mean, you saw what happened with Aquatica's launch. Do you really trust them to not do that again? Kill him. Yeah, I got a trike. He's gonna be much better at gathering berries and thatch. So I can build myself an awesome thatch mansion. Do you guys want to see an awesome thatch mansion build? Just imagine it. Balconies without railings because thatch railings don't exist. Ooh. That sounds amazing. While this glitch is a pain in the ass, it has its own uses in PvP. Yeah, those tentacles can reach it through the walls of the cave? Jeez. That's nuts. You can damage structures and tames and turrets, or tames cannot attack you back or whatever. Coming from extreme, it says a Tuso tamer. I mean, that makes sense. That just sounds sucky for whoever builds a base in there. Because it's like, imagine taking one of those and like keeping it for yourself, being pretty confident that you can't get raided, and then out of nowhere you have tentacles coming out of the wall like it's freaking Subnautica or something. That sucked, dude. Actually, I just got some berries on. Oh no, I did not. Trike. I need trike saddle. Trike. Wood? Yeah. Stop. I just realized I haven't named any of my creatures yet. This is a sin that must be fixed. Or that must be fixed. Kane. Okay, you did it. I think I did it. I don't know what I did, but I think I did it. Let's go, nausea. I know that's not how it's spelled. I just don't know how to spell it. Over here we've got whiplash. And we got target practice. Okay. Awesome. Now, target practice is going to be super good for gathering berries. Split the meat. I did do it this time. I almost didn't do it. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. My inventory's so full. Tentacles coming out of the walls on a chill day in your pearl caves, maybe from 3 to 4 Tusos. That would be a nightmare. There's a game that I'm thinking of. It's not Subnautica. I made the joke about Subnautica, but I know that's not the one I was trying to reference. There's a game where you have tentacles coming out of the walls. What was it? I honestly can't remember what it is. But I remember it's like a deep sea, like semi-horror one, and you get like the tentacles and whatnot. I mean, I guess you could also relate it to Five Nights at Freddy's, because isn't one of the games like? Doesn't one of the games have like the nightmare clown guy, night marionette, and doesn't he like come out as like tentacles? I don't know if you guys, if anyone here plays Five Nights at Freddy's. I've only ever played one Five Nights at Freddy's game, and that was Ultimate Custom Night, because I didn't have to pay for it. If I had to pay for it, I never would have played it. Actually, I had the what's it called? Apple Arcade once upon a time. I have a Google phone now, so I can't do that anymore. Oh, it's Android. And they had Five Nights at Freddy's 1, so I did play the first one. Five Nights at Freddy's is a crazy game. And I'm already out of meat. Actually, I'll keep that. Why did I go down so far? There we go. I was rather the one doing it. Remember when I told you this about my PvP friends? They went crazy when it actually worked well. That's funny. That sounds pretty cool. It doesn't sound like anything I'd ever want to experience myself, but I will say, it sounds cool. Kane, unlock Forge and get some metal. Oh, I definitely will, dude. I already have it unlocked. It's just I haven't started the process of actually making one. I guess I could start on that now. I'll throw away my heavy stuff for now. Why isn't that in my hotbar? I need that. Toss those because I'm not going to need to trank anything with that. Don't need berries in there. There we go. Gosh, it's so dark. And again, those people who said that you can kill Alpha Moses using a decent level 2 so, while true, but not entirely, like low level alphas, sure, anything above 80 nearly impossible. Are you talking about, you say decent level 2 so, are you talking about like a tamed out like level 80? Would you say? Give or take? Like, if you have like a level 82 so, can you kill like a level 80 Alpha Moza? Is that kind of the transfer rate on that? Smelt the scrap metal and make a smithy, then metal tools. I know. I killed the parasaur for a reason, my guy. Alpha Moses are just so big that they make your Moses look like juveniles. What would a... Well, how much bigger are they, actually? I don't actually know how much bigger they are. Just a friendly reminder. I got you. I got you. I get what you're saying. I did like the reminder that, you know, I could start working on the refining forge because I was getting distracted with other stuff 100%. I could be a little bit scatterbrained. Yeah, no, I want to see this run succeed too. It's just I know I can get scatterbrained, so I do like reminders. But that like this, I know I had it for that, and so I can kind of pick up, you know, where I left off. I do really appreciate it though. I'm not trying to cause beef or anything. I do appreciate you, dude. Chris Query, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Do I have any metal in there? No. Okay. You're gonna like and sub? Hell yeah, dude. If anybody has not done that already, if any of you guys have not liked or subscribed, you should follow Chris Query. Chris Query, I think you can tell them that that is the best decision they'll ever make. Courage can definitely, he can say that, 100%. Courage can say that's the best decision he ever made. Yeah. Don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe. We're trying to hit 20 million subscribers by next June. I don't know. I ain't like that. I do really appreciate all you guys leaving likes, subscribing, all that. Shows me actually like seeing this nonsense. I know it's not the most entertaining stuff sometimes, but it's nice to have, you know, people here hanging out, chilling. You know what I mean? Killing a level 80 with my level 200 imprinted and leveled up too. So with 1,000 melee and 50k health, left me at 25k health at the end. Yeesh. That's wild, dude. Kiraj, that's the one of the best decisions I've ever made. Exactly. Exactly. You like evolved more than ascended. Me too. I've talked about it in a few different streams. I'm not gonna get into it right now because of how many times I have talked about it already. But yeah, ascended. I've had a few people say this, and honestly, 100% agree. It lacks a certain charm that Ark Survival Evolved has. Evolved is a very specific, like a very unique experience, and while Ascended was really good at, like, it was a good remaster. I will say that. Was it a remaster or a remake? I always forget the difference between the two. But it was really good for what it was, but it does lack that charm. Psycho, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Man, a whole lot of new faces. Love seeing new faces. New faces. New usernames with profile pictures. It's great. How you doing, dude? Normal Moses are around the size of a Giga / car char, and Alpha Moses are 1 to 5 to 2 times larger than that. Hot damn. That's wild. Come on, Nausea. Because that would make it easily one of the biggest creatures here on the island, right? Like, obviously not bigger than a Titanosaur or something like that. It's probably pretty close, actually. But, yeah, like, I'm sure it's pretty dang close to one of the biggest on the island then at that point. Yo, guys, ramshackle crossbow. That's actually like so fire. Holy crap. Dude, that's freaking awesome. Can we get some pogs in the chat, yo? I'm kidding. Please don't pog in my chat. I hate how people are always looking at Ark 2 and think it's going to be different than Ascended. I mean, it's going to be different. It's supposedly going to have a, what's it called? A Souls-like combat system, rather than like the more sandboxy feel to it. I personally don't know how to feel about that. I honestly don't even know if that's true. But yeah, it very well could end up being the same garbage that Ascended is. Well, Ascended's not garbage, it's just not my cup of tea. But yeah, it's one of those things where we kind of have to wait and see what it really is going to be. But from what they say, it's going to be pretty dang different from Ascended. But that's if you trust Snail and or Wildcard, which... I mean, if you do, that's cool. No judge. I'm just not. Oh, Diplodocus. Go get him. Kane, woohoo! Heck yeah, dude. Oh. I just clicked 7 to open it, or to pull out my spyglass. Can I take a raptor all by myself? Level 10, yeah. I heard that R2 will have NPCs too. Like basically the forest game type of vibe. So basically a bunch of native people in an exoplanet we just settled in. That's weird. Are you talking about like the weird like alien monkey people? Or well, they looked more like trolls, I guess. In the ARK 2, in one of the trailers, I think. Yeah, trolls, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what to think about ARK 2. I mean, I have it wishlisted, so I like have, you know, updates on it on Steam. But to being completely realistic to say that it's coming out anytime soon, I think that's being really optimistic. If it ever does happen. I feel like Snail Game's gonna go under before ARK 2 goes out or comes out. I'm excited to see what they do, where they go, because you know it could be really good for all we know, and it could be the big break that ARK needs to like really blow up. And Wildcard did get recognized because they do amazing stuff. This is an amazing game. Obviously, there's loads of problems, but they made an amazing game. It's just it's overrun by bugs, and they haven't put enough focus on optimizing, but at the same time it's not necessarily their fault since after they got bought out by Snail. No excuses, but there are some excuses. GTA 7 is coming out before ARK 2. That's nuts. That's actually nuts. I've never thought about it like that, but you're incredibly right. That's wild, dude. You're not confident that ARK 2 will come out at all? I mean, it is a very good possibility that that is the case as well. It's 100% possible that it just never happens. I'm not saying optimistic, but I'm not going to... I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, I'll say. That's kind of where I'm at when it comes to ARK 2. Like, will it happen? I don't know. I'm not going to say, oh, it's definitely going to work. They're going to do it. They're reliable, because they're not. But at the same time, I'm not going to doubt. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'll say, look, man, surprise me. If you fail to surprise me, hey, I wasn't surprised. If you do surprise me, hey, I was surprised. That's a great way to never get your hopes up. You have some almost spoiled meat? Yeah, 4.5 minutes. I could do that. It's painful to think that the fourth highest selling game of all time has been reduced to this. Was this really fourth highest selling game of all time at some point? Dang. I guess I just lived under a rock during that time period. But yeah, that is nuts to think about. If ARK really hit that, that's crazy. Everybody watching should like and sub. Chris Query, dude. Chris Query knows where it's at. Bro has the right mindset. He has everything figured out. God bless Chris Query over here. Bro's an absolute G. You forgot to tell me you got an ascended RX saddle from the immune cave, but you must say it took at least 20 to 30 runs? Really? Where was that at in my playthrough? Would have loved to find something like that in my playthrough. But no, the ARK gods, they They cast a blind eye in my direction. It is most unfortunate. But that is really cool, dude. What armor rating is it? Ascended, I'd hope it's at least, if you don't have boosted rates, I'd hope that it's at least like 70, maybe more. 70, 80, even 90. A really good one would be 100. Like I said, a really good one would be 100. 107, that's really dang good, dude. The Hyenodon and the Thylacoleo on the way to like and subscribe. You know what? If they want to like and subscribe, hey, I can't be angry. The past is in the past, and if we continue to let it hurt us, we will never be able to move forward. So you know what? If Thyla and Hyenodons want to subscribe, that's at least 11 new subscribers. Because I'm sure there were like 10 hyenas that jumped me in that redwood. If that's what they want to do, then hey, I appreciate them. I'll give it to them. They can also be cool dudes. But because they subscribe, they're not going to be able to kill me anymore, because then it's a conflict of interest. Then I'll just need to get Perlovia to subscribe, and then I'm practically immune to death. Know what I mean? 35. 33. Gah! Like, dying from Thylacoleo is more understandable, but Hyenodon? Like, seriously? Okay, listen. Hey, listen. In the words of Navi. Chill out, brother. Please. Please. I get it. It was not my brightest moment. What was I supposed to do in that moment? Like, what could I have possibly done? You can't just say, oh, you should have not got off your... What was I on, a raptor? You should have not got off your raptor. That doesn't work. You gotta give me detailed instructions. What should I have done that was better? I hate how girls can smile and get 100,000 views, and actually good content like this gets 20. I mean, I'm not too upset with how many, views I get. I mean, that's TikTok for you. I mean, I'm assuming you're referring to TikTok. I actually have never downloaded TikTok in my entire life. And I'm proud to say that. I completely avoided it, and I've never once downloaded it. But yeah, 100%, dude. The kind of content that gets viral on those kind of websites, dude, is so bizarre, to say the very least. Like, I've seen some funky videos that like crept their way onto Instagram feeds. Oh geez, guys, actually no, don't do that. I was about to get him killed. Bro died to the dog version of ARK. Okay. Hyenodon packs are brutal. They are so freaking annoying, dude. Hyenodons are absolutely nuts. Oh geez, I'm losing. I need to focus up for a second. 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. Frick, dude. No, clutch up. Oh jeez. I didn't like that. I hated that. I want to die. I want to die. I hated that. A smile with no inner content within is much worse than a content with much less views, which everyone enjoyed. Indeed. 100%. That was My blood's pumping, guys. My blood's pumping. You've never been on TikTok? You're talking about YouTube? Oh. I don't see very many videos like that on YouTube, honestly. Maybe I'm just looking in all the right places. Just avoiding it like the plague. Like, super well. That could be it. Yeah, I shouldn't throw that in there. I'll throw that in here. Hyaenodon packs are brutal. Ever met an Allosaurus pack on foot and left to tell the tale? I have. Yeah. And honestly, they're easier to run away from than Hyaenodons. Easier to run away from than Hyaenodons. How many times have you run away on foot from a Hyaenodon pack? Of like 8 Hyaenodons. How many times have you done that, Karash, huh? Huh? Knockback for the win. Exactly. I would have died that if not for the knockback, dude. That's crazy. Ever met a 20 Megalodon pack? Okay. Yes, I have. I have seen that. I've been in the water caves. They're nasty. They're not fun. Nobody likes them. Let's not compare. Yeah, exactly. What do you think about... I'm gonna be honest, dude. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm gonna Google it, and if I regret it, I'm just gonna like delete your comment. Because I've never heard that. Oh. I'm like Googling that. I'm like, dude, I don't know what the hell that is, but if it's bad, I gotta censor it. Did he? I don't know, dude. Like, not a cool dude. From what I've heard. I don't keep up with whatever the heck is going on the internet, honestly. Is there a politically correct opinion on him? I'm sure there is a politically correct opinion on him. I'll just say whatever is the politically correct one, that's my opinion. I'll just go with that. But let's not talk about that kind of stuff in chat. Just pump your speed and hope for the best. Pump speed on what? My trike? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Should be careful because Therazinos damage the rider too. Do they really? Did I get damaged? Oh, maybe I just wasn't like paying attention. I didn't know they damaged the riders too. Oh shoot. I should have been extra careful with that one. Maybe I should get myself into another fight with the Theory so that way I can test your hypothesis. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Oh, if you want spoiled meat, fishes in the lake. Dude, you are so right. Holy crap. I did not think of that. This fish meat, doesn't that spoil like 5 times as fast? Bro, they damaged the rider and even put them to sleep? How? Oh, with the headbutt attacks, I imagine. But how do they deal enough torpor? And even the headbutts can hit the rider? That don't even make sense, dude. Avoid redwoods. I've lost multiple very far runs in the redwoods. I'm not gonna mess with it. Don't worry. What should I pump? Go fortitude. There's, you know, not only damage the rider, they also inflict over to the rider. Yeah, please test my hypothesis if you manage to. I would love to test that hypothesis. Fish meat spoils slower, in your opinion? Is that something you can have an opinion on? 20 minutes. That one's going to be a little bit preserved. Hold on. So, 20 minutes. Dude. What? Losing 2 spears in a row is crazy. Ah. 10 minutes. It's twice as long? Jeez, dude. That's crazy. Why? I mean, that makes sense, but at the same time, I mean, it's extra meat, and extra meat's always good, but it's still crazy that it's twice as long to spoil. Maybe they first saw that people would be running up and down rivers. I only go redwoods when you get a good baryonyx, or however you spell it. Oh, you spelled it right, dude. But yeah, I go to the redwoods for thylas, and then obviously for like the cave. But beyond that, I try to avoid it like the plague. I just got really comfortable in one of my playthroughs, and I was walking through there on my way back from a dragon fight, and got knocked out of the air from a thyla. And that's how I lost my furthest run yet. You have 107 videos and only have 35 subs? Oh. Well, don't feel bad, dude. It takes time. Like, it definitely takes time to get up there and, you know, have, like, a good viewer base. I will admit, I got quite a head start because of my speedruns from, like, 20 years ago. Not 20 years ago. They were more like 8 years ago or something. But, yeah, I definitely got a head start on that. I shot up to, like, 8,600 subs, I think, and then I stopped doing YouTube altogether. And I only, like, probably 2 or 3 months ago, just picked up streaming again. And most of my streams have been completely empty. It's only, like, within the past 5 streams that I've actually had, like, well, not 5, probably the past, like, 8 have gotten, like, semi-consistent viewers. And even then, it's only, like, really low amounts. So it takes a while. For me, I got that head start. Not many people are gonna have that head start. So don't even like worry about the fact that I'm, you know, doing as good as I am right now, because what I'm doing right now is not realistic when it comes to like how YouTube actually works. It takes twice as long to spoil and gives half the food. Yeah, I don't understand why they added fish meat. I mean, I guess it makes it, in my opinion, it's just objectively worse. So, I don't know what the hell they were thinking about that. I mean, it makes it less overpowered, because you could just, once upon a time, you could just run through a river and have, like, a full inventory of meat. So I guess it makes sense why they would change that. But it still kind of sucks that it's so much worse. I got dunked. I don't know who dunked me, honestly. Maybe somebody did dunk me and I just missed it. Oh, you fear the redwoods? Just watch the video I sent you and you'll start fearing the swamp. And although it's mobile, my PC version, it's not so different either. Oh no, I'm sure it's not. I'll definitely watch it as soon as I can. The swamp, it's not that bad in my opinion. Like, yeah, you're getting jumped by everything, but the only thing you really have to worry about, unless you have, like, the only thing you have to worry about, so long as you have a good creature, is the capros. Stay away from water because berries, and that's really it. So I don't really fear the swamp as much as I do the redwoods, because redwoods, no matter what you're on, even if you're on a flyer, you're not safe. There's no such thing as safety in the redwoods. So that's why I'm saying, like, I would say the redwoods are definitely worse. Dude, my mic stand is acting up. Why ain't this thing staying up? So I just gotta... Beautiful. I fixed it. Yay, 3 more narcotics. I don't know why I grabbed so many more when I obviously don't have enough. I'll throw that in there. If you must go through the redwoods, do so on a high-level stego. Yeah, I do know stegos work. I genuinely just hate stegos in this game. Even though they have the TLC, I still cannot stand using stegos for anything. So, I mean, I'm sure it works. I don't see why it wouldn't work. But for me, like, I can't handle it. Spread out your spoiled meat. I'll do that later. Because right now it's at, what? 5 minutes? I'll do it in like 3. Forgot you could do that with stegos. No, by the Thylas. Oh, dunked on by Thylas. Yeah. Yeah, no, I did get dunked on by a Thyla. I will 100% agree with that. You like how things that aren't proper fish give fish meat? Well, the coelacanths do. Piranha, salmon. What else does? Megalodons do, but that's normal. Plesies give prime meat. Moses give prime meat. Leedsichthys gives fish meat. But is Leedsichthys supposed to be... Isn't he a fish? I thought Leedsichthys was a fish. There's like a lot of jokes about him being a whale, but he's a fish. What's more dangerous to get jumped by? 5 Thylas or 5 Rhinos? You might still have a chance to kill the Thyla, but you gotta kill 5 Rhinos if you don't have at least a Rex or above. I mean, and even if you have a Rex, what are the chances that bro's gonna land for you so you can actually, like, deal enough damage? You know what I mean? So there's a very good chance that even with a good Rex, you die. At least from what I can tell. Because can't they just, like, stay above you and shoot you with the amber? I think you've told me that once upon a time. Just good theory and easy. I don't know what you mean by that, good sir, but I don't recognize your username. So welcome to the stream, dude. Always happy to see new usernames. 100%. What you hate about this game more than Trudons are the dimorphs? Oh, Dragon Arena. Honestly, they're not that bad. At least in my experience, they're not that bad. Obviously, you can hit them at a really inopportune time. I've had a lot less Trudon encounters, but when they were first released, like, dude, I could not do anything. If I was on foot, I was as good as dead if I was on any beach because of Trudons. So yeah, Trudons I would, at least in my opinion, are worse than dimorphs. I don't really have too many issues with them. I get that they can, you know, hit you while you're on your mount, but they're passive and they kind of mind their own business. I've died less to dimorphs, less than I have had Rexes that I was trying to tame die to Dimorphs because they accidentally bite a Dimorph and they get flocked by like 3 of them. And 3 Dimorphs can take down any Rex. It's crazy how that works. Where's Nausea? Oh, there he is. Trudon's annoying, but if you got a torch, then it's not a big problem. Do they run away from torches? Is that what I'm hearing? Did I not know that? That'd be pretty handy actually to know if that's true. Yeah. Ah, shoot. Dude, that would have been awesome to know. The amount of times I've got jumped by Trudons. I just run away from them, but most of the time I don't have enough fortitude to, you know, not go to sleep. You always forget torches. I'm actually really good about making torches because I don't like playing by. I don't like switching my gamma around because, you know, nighttime is nighttime and you shouldn't be able to see at nighttime. So why are you, you know, using a command to let you see at nighttime? Nausea. I was gonna harvest that, dude. It's okay. I love you. But yeah, I don't like using gamma, so I actually end up using torch a lot. I'm one of the people that actually use the night vision goggles. There's not many others. I will tell you that. They do come close so you can bite them, but true that the resin projectiles do much more damage than their normal attacks, and once you're frozen in place, your chances to be free again are slim. Yeah, and I can imagine if they keep on hitting you, it like keeps on re-upping that debuff. That would suck, dude. I still have too many narco berries. That's crazy. I believe they're just scared of fire, but you probably need to hit it first. Oh, I got you. So like, so they're not gonna run away from you if you have a torch, but if you're able to land a hit, they just run away or something. That's pretty cool. All right, I am going to do something risky, guys. I'm going to go get some metal because I feel like I'm not making much progress, and it's been an hour and a half. And I'd like some metal as soon as possible. So I'm going to make some arrows really quick, and then we're going to head up. Probably somewhere around here. Anyone play Clash? I don't play Clash. I used to know a lot of kids who played Clash in high school. I've never played it myself. I played Clash of Clans. Yeah, I did play Clash of Clans a little bit, but nowhere near enough. Like, I remember, like, when I started playing was around about the time where they had, like, first released, like, oh my gosh, you can get dark crystal walls now. And all my friends had dark crystal walls or whatever. And I had, like, stone walls. I'm like, dude, screw this mess. I got so tired of the game, honestly. Maybe it's, I mean, it's fun for most people, so maybe I'm just, you know, boring. But I personally did not enjoy it as much as so many people say. Clash and Clash Royale. And for Trudons, you need stim berries. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I never actually, like, I never keep stim berries on me. I definitely need to do that. Because there are so many things that you can avoid and not die to so long as you have stim berries. I just never end up getting them or using them. When I used to need to spoil meat in this location in early game, you just used to harvest the fish from the lake. I mean, I can imagine, you know, doing that is really useful. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, he spawned in. Dude, Trike goes crazy on that. You just used to harvest fish and then spoil it and then just cook regular meat. That makes sense. If you've got plenty of spoiled meat, why, you know, use the good meat, you know? You've had it since you were 8 and you're 16 now. Jeez, dude. That's a long time having a game like that. I couldn't get into it no matter how hard I tried. I had it downloaded once and I probably played for like a week or something. Like a week or two maybe. Oh, beaver, nice. I wonder if I can tame that. Your strategy for Trudons is using Packy. I've never tamed a Packy Rhino. There are so many things I've never tamed before because I just have no need to tame them. But yeah, Packy Rhino is one of the ones that I haven't tamed before. Oh, there's a Carno over there. Actually, where am I going? I need to go. Why can't I? There we go. I'm like, why am I not turning? No Clash Royale. No Clash Royale. I have both. Oh, nice. Yeah, Clash Royale. A lot of people also had in high school. That one. Another one I saw it. That one I never actually like downloaded and played myself, but that one I couldn't really appreciate for what it was either. Oh, Naja's right there. He just teleports. Stemberry is good to have at hot bars because you can run away from some. Yeah. I mean, that would be really useful here in this run, especially, you know, when I'm, you know, about to be killed by everything. I just never do it. I know it would be beneficial. I know that I should. But it's not a question of if I should or not. It's a question of if I will or not. And the answer to that's probably no. Just being completely honest with you. Packy Rhino has ability to attract and not attract lures or creatures towards it. Yeah, I know it's got like the weird pheromone thing. Like, it's neat. I've just never gotten around to it because they just don't seem very useful. Like, yeah, it's infinite rare flower buff. But like, they're like trikes, except I think they're worse, honestly. Are they worse than trikes in terms of like stats, or are they like the similar / the same? Get him, Nausea. Yeah. I should try it. Maybe. I'll ask some of my friends from high school, see what they say about it nowadays. Because knowing them, if it's still good, they'll still have it downloaded. Okay. So in this path, you'll find a stone ledge above. So if you put a dinosaur gateway there and trap the Rex, you can shoot it from above pretty easily. That is good to know. I'm a little bit, you know, beyond that. Maybe I'm just reading that text late, but reading that message late. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I don't doubt it, honestly. I'm sure it's easy. Something I'll definitely have to try out one of these days. I feel like trikes are better in terms of stats. That makes sense. Yep, you read it very late. Yeah, probably. I'm not super good at keeping up with chat, especially when it's going by fast and I'm playing a game at the same time. That's not a skill that they tell you that you need when you're starting to stream, you know? Multitasking. Can I climb up this mountain? I cannot. Dang it. Nowadays it's pay to win. Ah, ew. That sucks, dude. Dude, pay to win is so difficult. Like, there's so many of them out there right now. It's hard to find a game that's not pay to win. Like, even like my stupid little idle games that I have on my phone, it's always, oh, do you want to spend $5 to fast forward 24 hours? Like, dude, what the hell? Careful with Giga's car charge. I am being careful. There's an allopack down there. Yeah, that's why I'm not going anywhere without, like, you know, being extra careful and looking ahead. Because I don't want to, you know, get myself slaughtered quite yet. But most games are like that. Same, dude. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I mean, you know what? If you're a mobile app developer, sure, maybe that's the meta. But like, come on, dude. Like, show some like respect to, like, you know, your fellow human beings. If it's a really good game, I don't mind spending a few dollars to get rid of ads. Like, if you've got a good enough game, sure, you definitely deserve the support, dude. But come on. I guess that's what I get for just downloading free apps. That's probably what it is, honestly. Nausea. Oh, he's fine. Do you guys like this content of me just walking around in a circle at a mountain? This feels like my first time going up to High Hrothgar. It's very, very reminiscent of High Hrothgar, honestly. Bro's going in a completely different direction than what he should have. Okay, listen, I'm special. Forgive me, Karash. I didn't read that you said left until I had already gone a good amount to the right. That's why you play Brawl Stars. I've heard the name before, but I honestly don't know what that is. Whee! I just heard Hyenodons. That strikes fear into my heart now. Because of what's happened to me before. Not really, I'm fine. Dude. This is just so pathetic. Yeah, I don't even know what Brawl Star is honestly. I've heard it, but that's really it. But look, Haraj, I made it. You know, I just realized I walked all the way up here with a stone pickaxe. I should have just did river rocks. Dude, I'm so stupid. Holy crap. Okay, well, let's see if I can get, you know, like 5 pieces of metal. First, can I get 2 crystals for a spyglass, please? Can I get 2 crystals, please? 1. Guys, we got 1. Holy crap, there we go. And saber tooth. What is bro doing? There we go. Yeah, I definitely should have gotten a metal pick, honestly. Yeah, you made it in 10 minutes where it could have been 5. Yay. I know, and it's not even an efficient run. I only grabbed 12 and I'm just gonna go back home because I need to smelt it anyways. Dude, I feel so supported right now. Yay! Imagine I missed that. Oh, is Naj? Oh, there he is. I see his Naj is still up there. Whee! You could just make a forge and smithy here. Dude, I already left. Why are you giving me the ideas after I already jumped? Ah, now I've got to walk back up. I never said I was smart. Dude. Naja, can you please? There you go. Thank you. You guys are so right. I'm not smart. You guys should be the ones doing hardcore. The only thing I've got is I know how to walk in circles around a Sarco and not die. Get him. Please don't piss off the other RG. Thank you. Hardcore default is too long. That's valid. We're here to help. If you couldn't tell, I need all the help I need. You want to, man, but it takes so long. Look, I hear ya. I hear ya. It is quite a lengthy endeavor. But the rewards of such endeavors more than make up for it. I mean, I've had the opportunity to stream it. That's awesome, dude. I get to like not only experience it, but also, oh, dude, nausea, get out of here, dude. Nausea would have got himself killed. Like, maybe we all should be in one tribe someday. You can help. I can help you with the ocean. Why would I be helping you with the ocean? You know probably more about it than me. I can get through the swamp, or not swamp, the caverns of lost faith using a Diplocalus. Is that what you mean? We can swim to the very end and then get jumped by sharks because you called it or something. I don't know. Sounds fun. It is really fun. 100%. Like, all jokes aside, it is a really fun experience. And while, yeah, you have to do it in single player, in my opinion. You have to be backing up your save files, so you have to know how to do that, because if you're not saving or backing up your save files, any like little bug or falling through the map or something, anything along those lines, and you can lose everything. So you, in my opinion, you need to do it single player, and you need to be able to, you know, back up your save files. It's not hard. It's just not everybody is computer savvy. I mean, you're young, I'm sure you are. When I was 16, I already had that. I had all of that kind of nonsense figured out in this game. I mean, 16, that's when I did my first speedrun, I think, honestly. If not, I was pretty dang close to that, because it was, what, 5 years ago? 5 years ago, I would have been 16. It hasn't been very long since. Knowledge alone is not enough to ascend, my man. It takes guts and skills. And you know what, Courage? I'm sure you've got the guts and the skill. I'm sure you got it. MIDI. I need 30 wood. I'm not gonna have any wood. There's some here? No. Damn you, making yourself sound old. Respectfully. Thank you. I'm not old. I'm 21. I mean, I can drink now. Yay! You know, I can drink. It's not the end of the world. I'm not that old. I mean, even if I am old, awesome. I'm honestly not opposed to the idea of being old like some people are. I don't really understand that. Maybe that's just like a Gen Z thing. Because I feel like a lot of Gen Z have been like kind of down to be old people. Whereas it's kind of more of a millennial thing to be like, no. Well, it's more millennials and above, I guess. They're kind of more like the, no. You never did a speed run. It can't outrun the beauty of this game and obviously get ARK. Oh, dude, you should watch my speed run. I got ARKed a couple hundred times. Got stuck on my roof a couple days ago. No, yay. That's awesome. Oh, I can make spark powder. Kane, you're so right. Kane, you're so right. You're a genius. Everybody give Kane a round of applause. Bro's awesome. Not good for you. I mean, I don't mind being old, okay? I think being old is like a pretty neat thing, you know what I mean? Only the cool kids get old. You know what I'm saying? I have to hide it. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. Imagine not having wood, man. You're making me cry for problems that I never faced. Look, dude, I'm trying. I tried. How does the Linkin Park song go? I tried so hard, or I tried too hard. My mind's drawing a blank. Dude, I've listened to that song a couple hundred times. How am I forgetting? It's something like that. Jeez. Imagine not having wood, man. You built on a resource mountain where there's a chance for a giga spawn, and hello, so you died? Yeah. I don't remember which death which one are you referring to? Are you referring to like the one that I got really far in? Are you referring to the one that I did like 2 days ago? Because yeah, the one that I did 2 days ago, yeah, I died to a pack of hyenodons. This last one, or the one that I got really far in, I died to a Thyla. Both of them were in redwoods. You can put torch on saddle. Yeah, I don't really need it right now though. I can dude. I can do it without seeing. I can do it without seeing. Bob's mom, trust the process. Exactly, trust the process. We got this. We're thriving, dude. We're thriving. Redwoods is super dangerous. Yeah, I learned that. I definitely learned that. If I didn't already know that, I learned it now. Bro, he does not need a Giga, and Gigas won't spawn when a foundation is placed on his face. Yes, I shouldn't have any Gigas spawning like right next to me or anything. I very well could get some Giga spawns like nearby, and that would suck. But not on top of me. I'm fine. I'll live. I'm not gonna die. And yes, which death? I mean, it's not normal, okay? I've died, this is attempt 5, so 4 times in my entire streaming career. 4 times. Actually, 3 times because one of them wasn't even a streaming one, it was a recorded one. So streaming career, 3 deaths. Spyglass. Yay! Redwoods is super dangerous. Yeah, I've 100% learned that. Watch your health make a campfire. I'm fine. I'm fine. I ain't dying anytime soon. Why did it get super cold? Wait, what the hell? Oh shoot, you're right actually. Actually no, let me just stand right here. I'll die slower. It got really cold out of nowhere. 16 degrees? Dang. 3 times, but in 3 runs too. 100% fatality rate. Yeah. It is a 100% fatality rate, but hey, that's the point of hardcore. At least I'm not doing some loser playthrough where you can die 10 times. That's a 1000% fatality rate. You think I settle for 1000? No, 100 maximum. Once I beat it, it'll probably go down to like 99.9% after I've died a couple hundred times. But trust the process. If I die from heat or cold, you die laughing. I'm not gonna let that happen. It ain't happening. I'm better than that. It's 3 a.m., which means it's warming up soon. I don't have what I need to build a campfire. I know I'm freezing. It's okay. I don't have the resources I need. Wait, so like that. I don't have enough wood for even a standing torch. Me not having what I need is a me move. Hey, I know what I'm doing. Make me hungry so I could eat my food. Oh, wait. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez, guys, this is not cool. Oh, jeez, I just killed. Guys, I was watching, trust me. I was watching. No, you know what? This wouldn't have happened if you guys didn't suggest that I stayed. Had I not stayed and had I gone home, laughing, I'm fine. No, had I gone home, I would be fine. I'd be fine. But no, camp on the mountain while it's nighttime. I blame you. Even if it is completely my fault, I'm blaming you. I'm grabbing a Red Bull. 1 second. Yes, I am blaming you. You know what they say? You know what they say? Hurt people hurt people. And I've been hurt. So I'm gonna hurt. Dude, I got so far. I tried so hard and I got so far, but in the end it didn't even matter. That was the sound of a Red Bull. For those of you who weren't here at the very beginning of the stream, so everybody except Courage. Is it Courage or Kira J? Maybe it's Kira J, and I've just been saying Courage this whole time, like it's Mirage. But yeah, I'm not sleeping tonight because I leave tomorrow morning. I'm going on a flight, and I'm flying out to Oregon. And Oregon's a pretty cool state that I've lived in once upon a time. But yeah, so I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm probably only gonna stream for like another hour or so, but we chilling, we having fun. Lil Tim.
Are you the...
I said I'll die laughing, you die from cold or hot, and you did. No, it's Kiraj, you're saying it right. Okay, good. And also, no, I actually did not die of hot or cold. I did not die of either of them. Do you know what I died to? I died because while I was prone, I somehow crawled up the side of... Go back and watch this. I crawled up the side of the refining forge. And I stood on it. That's why I went from like 50 health to 0 in like 2 seconds. It wasn't the hot or the cold, it was standing on a fire. Wow. Ah shit, here we go again. So the heat of the refining forge. No, it wasn't the heat, because heat and damage from fire are actually two different things. It's like, you know how when the dragon... Oh, I just bought my microphone. You know how when the dragon shoots his fire, it does like 5 ticks of damage, and then there's the 25% damage over time? Those are two different types of fire. So in the same way, it's a different kind of heat that killed me. It's not heat that killed me, it's fire that killed me. You feel me? Therefore, I'm not actually a loser. Yeah, sir, dude, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I just died like 5 minutes ago, and we're getting back into it. Fire damage you because it's hot, genius. Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It's different. Trust me. Trust me. Hey, Bungie, I don't recognize you. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you enjoy it. What's my furthest attempt? I killed Broodmother, Megapithecus, and Dragon. All on beta difficulty. And then I died to a Thyla in the Redwoods. So it wasn't the bosses that took me out. It was, you know, me getting comfortable in the Redwoods that took me out. You died by the elements. ARK is a challenge. I was severely wounded by the elements, and then I was killed by standing on a fire. There's a big difference. I need you guys to understand. If you don't understand, you're just missing the vision. You're missing the vision. Good morning, Yasser. What time is it for you, dude? It's almost 1 in the morning for me. Good morning. You must live in, like... I was about to say Japan, but I don't actually know what Japan is in the grand scheme of time zones. After I beat Overseer, I finish? No. I'm beating Overseer, and then I'm taking the same character, going to Scorched Earth, beating Manticore, going to Aberration, beating Rockwell, going to Extinction, beating King Titan, going to Genesis 1, beating Master Control, going to Genesis 2, beating Rockwell Prime, all with one character. One character, one save file. At any point, if I die, I go right back to the island. Not the same, but the same. Bro thinks he can cope with my jinxing skills. It's not coping. It's not coping. I know. Is there a Sarko this time around? Kiraj, you're lying to me, dude. I'm not seeing Sarkos. Dang it, dude. Did I die? Yeah, sir. Yes, I did die. I died just now by standing on a campfire. I was wounded by the temperature, and I was trying to get warm, and so I stood on the forge, and I just happened to die to the forge itself. It wasn't the temperature that killed me. It was the forge that killed me. Courage doesn't understand that. And from Asia, so yeah. Oh. I was about to ask whereabouts, but I also don't want to dox you. But yeah, Asia, that makes sense. Ah! Can I tame him? No. Alright, I'll kill him then. Dude. Yeah, get out of here. Finish with Rockwell Prime in Genesis 2. Yes. So my goal is to, yeah, go basically to every single map, back to back to back to back to back to back to back, back to back to back to back to back to back, 6 backs. Beat every single one of them. At least the final boss on Gamma. That's my main goal. I don't really care too much about what difficulty. And then once I'm done with that, I'll move on to some other things. I've got some really cool ideas for more playthroughs. So if you guys are interested, even if the hardcore eventually ends one of these days, which, let's be honest, with a playthrough like this, it very well could just go on forever. Yeah, there's gonna be more content. So you should, if you're new here, you should subscribe. Leave a like. I'm getting hyped up on Red Bull, and I have only had like 3 sips. That tells you that I've never had it, or I don't have it very often. Oh, Courage, you're from Asia too. That's crazy. Infinite content glitch? Hell yeah. That's exactly what this is. Yes, bro, blame me on Sarkos for not spawning stuff. It is your fault because you're the one who promised it, and because it's not there, I'm angry. If it were there, I would be praising you, but no. Where's my Sarkos Courage? Last stream, last run, yes, I did die. Last stream. I was walking through the redwoods and I got jumped by like a pack of 10 hyenodons. The redwoods does not like me. And I don't really like the redwoods. It's pretty, but I don't like the redwoods. They're mean. Well, technically the temperature killed you because that's what lowered down your health to the point that you died instantly, more or less. Okay. No. All right, so let's say I'm in the battlefield, right? I was drafted into the U.S. military, right? If I get shot in the gut and I mostly bleed out, if I'm mostly bled out, like I'm on the brink of death, and some guy comes up to me, dang it, he's suffering, and then shoots me, point blank in the head and kills me, I died to the gunshot. Specifically the one to the head. I died to the euthanasia. I did not die to the gut the gut that was bleeding. So no, it is different. Just because it did most of the damage does not mean that that was the cause. The cause was what did the final thing. Whenever it took that last hit point, that right there, that's what killed me. And for me in this case, it's standing on a campfire. Is there a nearby explorer note? I just grabbed the one right next to me. I want to see if there's any. Bro got infinite content glitch. I know I just read it already, but it's not. I mean, so long as you're doing hardcore and you just keep losing, yeah, you've got infinite content. Unfortunately, that's not my goal. Yeah, that's what I just found on the wiki. So that's why I'm headed over there. But yeah, technically, yes, infinite content. So long as you're losing, you can have infinite content. But that's not my goal with this. My goal is that I'm actually gonna I'm gonna listen. Was it Kane who said that? No, it wasn't Kane. It was who said it? Kingspin or Kingpin? Kingspin? I'm not sure. I looked at it really quick so I could read it, but then I scrolled back up and I don't remember what it said. But okay, so we're in a little bit of a pickle right now. I'm really glad I grabbed the stim berries. This is a little bit of a pickle, unfortunately. Is there anything nearby I can seduce? Not seduce, that I can get this aggro on. Oh, what the? You pissed your pants? You pissed your pants? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ninja Raptor, that was not a ninja. That was freaking shadow sorcery. Oh my gosh. Gosh, Red Bull gives you Shut up. I know I've got Red Bull, but jeez. Welcome back, Yasser. I just had a heart attack. Because a raptor turned invisible. Bro went freaking Indominus Rex on me and snuck up behind me. What happened? I was walking through this like what's I can't even think. There's a path right here that leads to the hidden lake, and I was running down there, and a raptor was in the way, and so I turned around. I'm eating stim berries as I'm getting away. I'm like, I wonder, if I'm gonna survive. I stop hearing the footprints, so I stop. And I turn around and there's nobody. So I'm like, oh, he must have got distracted on something. And then bro like just appears out of thin air right in front of me and shoves me into the nearby lake. Or it was the ocean, but God. Guys, I can't do that. I can't have that happening. I'm gonna die if that keeps happening. It's like living in the swamp all over again, but worse. Okay, that's the one I just got. There should be another one up here on this hill, it says. Watching for more ninja raptors, I guess. Dude. I'm sorry, I need a breather. That got my adrenaline pumping, dude. I see that you only die or come close to dying when Yasser and I are not here. Oh, did you pop out too, Courage? Magical invisible raptor attack, dude. That I didn't know that was even like possible. I mean, that was oh my gosh. That was happening to Nausea. Holy crap, these beavers killed a Sarco, really? Oh my gosh. There's another explorer note near the beach. Okay. Raptor Pack is distracted on the beavers. What do you mean near the beach? Is it like the beach of the hidden lake? Well, I'm just gonna look at the map I have here. Oh, it's kind of up near that cliff, I think. Gosh. Sarco hide. Bro got the Sarco now. Yeah, but it was already dead. It's not the same. It's on the north side. Oh, it's over by where the raptors are. Where's this explorer note? Oh, you said it was over near the beach, right? Is it down there? Hide is hide. I would love to grab the hide, but unfortunately there are raptors down there. Did the beavers kill the raptors? Or did the raptors turn invisible again? Yeah, I'm early enough hidden in the rocks. Maybe. You know what? I'm early enough in this run. If I die, so be it. Like you said, hide is hide. There's another Minerva note in the hidden lake. I'm looking for the Nerva note. I honestly can't find it anywhere. The wiki says it's on the northern side. It should be over here somewhere. Nerva note. Those are vases, right? Where's this dude? Oh, you were saying the note's hidden in the rocks. I see what you mean now. Okay, so it's near the rocks and the left side on the rock. The left side. I don't know what that means. Oh, I found it. I got you. I got it. Don't worry. I'm not a disappointment. I ordered a sandwich from a restaurant. I didn't know it had mint in it. This taste is not good. Ew. Mint in a sandwich? It's a really interesting combination. Is it like a sub sandwich or something? Another one in the beach. I see the ones you're talking about. Are you talking about the Castroides saddle and the Dimorph or saddle, the Dossier and the Dimorph saddle? What a sub. It's close. Okay. I think I'll only grab, well, do I? Level 20, I don't really need Explorer notes right now. Honestly, I'm at the point where if I just continue where I'm at, I'm never going to need to level grind. So I'm fine. What's a sub? Like a sub sandwich? I guess, I don't know if that's an American thing. Well, Italian, maybe. But it's like a long piece of bread. Here. Alright, guys. Sub sandwich. Sub or sup? Sub as in like submarine. Display capture. That's a sub sandwich. Right? So it's usually long, like this one right here. It's long and it's loaded with like meat, mayo, pickle, celery, lettuce, whatever the heck you'll ever want to put in it. Like these things, they're pretty big. If you know Subway, if you've ever heard of Subway, they've got these. That's a sub sandwich. They're not bad. I'm not a huge fan personally, but they're not bad. Dimorph saddle, and then there are two more. I'm not going to bother with the Explorer notes, honestly. I think I'm good where I'm at. Do I want to live in Hidden Lake? Or should I? Well, I didn't really set up a base over at Rexfoot, so I guess I'll go back over there. Okay, if you don't need it, but collecting them would be super easy. Nobody hates extra levels. No, nobody hates extra levels, but I do like having extra Explorer notes around the area, so that way when I'm ready to level up my Rexes or whatever, I have instant access to them. I don't have to keep track of where they are. It's half a falafel and pickle and hummus. Oh, okay. So not quite a sub. Sounds good, though. I don't know where that raptor went, so I'm just gonna go like this. Is that a tech? Ooh, that is a tech. Let's get him. Okay, let's continue. Continue indeed. Bam, bam. Dude. I don't remember if it's metal or if it or pickaxe or hatchet that gets more metal. I'll do pickaxe and then someone can correct me for getting it wrong later. I got 6 metal though. That's enough for a metal pick. Oh, you know what? That is a Rex foot. What a view. Somebody take a screenshot. Trying to get my hands out of the way. Someone take a screenshot without my hands in frame. It's beautiful. Pick for metal. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna make a metal pick, and then from there I'll go up to the mountain. So that way I don't have to spend any amount of time up there. I can spend as little as little time up there as possible. I do need a pack animal, because I'm not going to be able to, you know, bring down very much, is the thing. Oh, you know what? Were you freaking blind in the last one? Look, man, I did see it in the first time. I thought it was funny being up there. I'm like, whoa, there it is. Whoa. Well, I have to go. Please don't die to Magical Raptor. I will do my best, Yasser. But I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully, you can catch another stream here pretty soon. Oh, you know what? Tempt 5/6. There we go. I just need to make sure the people who are joining the stream know that this is attempt 5/6. I don't want to be flagged for false advertising. But yeah, no, I could definitely tell it was a dino or a Rex foot. Yeah. Inshallah, next stream I will last more than 10 minutes. Sorry. Oh, it's all good, dude. No worries. I don't know what you mean by inshallah, but cool, dude. I saw the message that got restricted. It kind of looked like Arabic, so I'm sure that's probably where you're from. Some kind of Arabic. I don't know very much about Arabia, so I couldn't tell you the first thing about it. But I'm sure that could be an Arabic thing for all I know. Yeah, dude, Yasser, it was nice seeing you. Take care. Saudi Arabia. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So I was right. Look at me, guys. Mr. Worldwide. I got you. But yeah, dude, have a good night. Or good day. You said it was morning. So yeah, have a good rest of your day. Split the meat. Ugh. You're right. I forgot to. Let's go fortitude. Nah. I don't need to learn anything. I need some hide for my smithy, guys. Will you like to sacrifice yourself? No. You know what? Where's that raptor? You know what? Where's that raptor? I want him to pay. You know what? He probably attacked the trike. I wouldn't be surprised. There's no body, so I have no idea where he was, but I wouldn't be surprised. First, there are people who got something in their eyes, then there are those who have specs, then those who have some partial vision problem loss, then complete vision loss, and then it's you. Hey! What the flip? I'm not that blind. I had a friend in high school who is I think he would be under partial vision loss. But hey, I know I am really oblivious. It makes it hard to do challenges like, you know, hardcore runs. I forgot I had my bow. Oh gosh. Dude, I hate Red Bull. It's all right, but I feel like crap just drinking it. It feels like it's sizzling in my lungs, which is weird. It shouldn't be sizzling in your lungs, but that's how it feels. There's a trike for future taming. I really hope, dude. That'd be awesome. Look, dude, I gotta be awake for another good while. I've been up since like 8 a.m. Let's see here. I leave for the airport at like 4:45. It's 1:17, so I leave here in like 3 hours. I need to stay awake because I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm like, dude, I gotta do my stream, but I'm not gonna be able to sleep. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta stay awake. Let me prepare. Let me get a Red Bull. It's the best energy drink. Coffee. I don't like coffee. Oh, I'm Wowwom. I don't recognize that name. Dude, welcome to the stream. How you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome. Question, did you ever had the problem with ARK that you just cannot join a server with IP adders? With an IP address? I mean, yeah. Good, how are you? I'm doing great, dude. Thank you for asking. None of you guys asked. Courage. Maybe you did. I don't remember, honestly. But no, I haven't had that issue myself. I don't really play on servers like that. Anytime I'm trying to play a game though that has like online features or whatever, the first thing I do is I check my firewall settings, because sometimes it is your firewall just not allowing the game to access the internet. So check that first and foremost. If it's set to like disallow like, you know, things coming in or out, then you need to make sure to change that. Otherwise, it's not going to work for you. Hopefully you get it working, dude. Bro got all sorts of people come to his channel from different parts of the world, only to watch him dying lamely. Okay. Well, you know what? They're good, solid attempts, okay? I'm doing my best. You did ask, bro, what's wrong with you? You got memory issues too? I do have memory issues, actually. From Netherlands. Dude, Mr. Worldwide over here. I got people from Netherlands, Saudi Arabia. I had a dude who was a regular once upon a time. I don't see him much anymore, but he was from Thailand. Dude, Mr. Worldwide. Each in-game death is a learning experience. Exactly. Exactly. Raj, you're just not seeing the vision. You're just missing the vision. That's all it is. You're calling me blind? You're missing the whole vision, dude. The whole vision. Kiraj, you're from India? Oh. I was about to say something that could have been really racist. I apologize. I don't have a filter. I do though, and I stop myself. Anyways. Yeah, I've got like somebody from every country at this point. Kane, I don't know what country you're from, dude, but if you're not from America, then I'm sure you're somewhere that nobody else is. Hurrah. I can't get the seagull, dude. What the flip? Florida. Ah. I mean, that's kind of close. Florida is kind of its own thing, I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty dang different. Each in-game death is a learning experience until bro dies the same way again. Okay, there were two different experiences, okay? One of them was to hyenodons and another to Thylas. So now I know, number one, don't die to Thylas, and then, number two, don't die to hyenas. That's the learning experience. That is the learning experience. Yes, bro hates me so much that he wants to pursue exclusive racism. I'm racist, but only to Courage. That's exactly what it is. No, dude, you're cool. I'm not gonna be racist against you, don't worry. I have self-control, I think. Depends on your definition of self-control, I guess. I guess there is a difference between self-control and discipline. I have the control, but maybe not the discipline. I can get deep on that subject, actually. Don't make me. I won't, don't worry. Unless... No, I'm kidding. There's always tome to learn. I assume you mean like something. I got you. Oh, time. There's always time to learn. You are completely right. And there's always something to learn from every death. Even if it's the same death, you can still learn, you know what? I'm doing this. Let me do this instead because I'm seeing a pattern. Bro is the one not looking at the bigger picture. I am looking at a bigger picture, dude. Look at me looking at the bigger picture with this whole playthrough. I'm planning on beating this and then the next... Aw, shoot. I'm planning on beating this and then beating the next map and the next map and the next map and the next map. What's small picture about that? Look, it's better that I learn all the stupid things here on the island than it would be if I were to learn them on like Scorched Earth. Because if I were to learn them on Scorched Earth, I'd have to do the island every single time afterward. You know what I mean? You're seeing a pattern too, if not a set. Dude, what is your beef? What is your beef? What did I do? What did I do? Was I not racist enough? Like, what was it? I kid. Oh, I need flint. I need more bullets in case I run into a raptor pack. Courage is out to get me though. I don't know what's up. Dude, an hour ago you were just telling people, "Hey, you should subscribe. That is the best decision I ever made." What happened to that, Courage? I hardly even recognize you anymore. Oh, I'm sure this is the Explorer note you're talking about. I don't know what that guy's saying. I'm gonna I'm gonna remove that because I don't know what that's saying, and frankly, I'd rather be safe than sorry, and I'm not about to whip out Google Translate for that. So can we not do stuff like that? I'd really appreciate it if you. What? Dude, I'm kind of confused. Well, you started it by blaming me for your last death, and now behold the repercussions. Did I blame you for my last death? No, I didn't blame you for the last death. I just said that you're partially responsible. There's a difference. There's a lake in that forest. Oh yeah, that is the explorer. No, then there's another one 50 meters to 90 degrees to the right. Oh shoot. Ah. Yeah, Abdullah, dude. I don't know what you're saying, but inglés, por favor. Pero necesito to time you out, dude. I will need to time you out if you keep doing that. I don't want to time you out, dude. You'd be the first person I timed out. I don't want to do that. So if we could keep it English, please, I appreciate it. Oh, this is a really neat lake, actually. This is cute. And Courage, those were amazing directions. Holy crap! I found that like, I found it immediately. Bro's better than Google Maps. Bro, you don't know my aura. You know what? You're right. Courage, how about a truce? How about a truce? A truce. I won't accuse you. All you get is blame. A truce, a truce, a truce. I won't blame you for any of my deaths. Unless it is truly your fault. And you stop giving me heat for no reason. I think that's a pretty fair trade. I get something, you get something. It works out great. Yeah? Actually, something I want to try really quick. 197, it's going to drop in a sec. 140. If I drop that on the floor, does that still give me the 195? Because that's what I was going to try to do when I was up on the mountain. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. I wanted to see if the torch on the ground would actually give me a little bit of warmth, but I guess not. That's what I started trying to do when I was freezing to death on the mountain, but I decided that it would be better if I just killed myself. Because that was a decision that I made myself, you know. It had nothing to do with me freaking out and accidentally doing anything. It was just what I wanted to do. Be careful. Oh, I know. I can't see Jack right now. Dude, I hate that there's a seagull here now. If it's genuinely your fault. How many times did that happen, good sir? Every single time you've jinxed me, so I would say at least 3 times. At least. Do you think that's fair? I think that's pretty fair. Because I would have never run into, you know, what was it? I never would have ran into 2 alpha megalodons and a bunch of eels, including one in the artifact chamber, had you not said it. Okay, maybe there's no proof that that wouldn't have happened, but still. Aren't you a non-believer of jinxing now? I am a non-believer of jinxing, but if that allows me to blame you in some way to at least prove my point, then I'll accept it for now. I'll put my feelings aside. Okay? I'm putting them off to the side and saying, you know what? This is how it is. I think we can. So you see, Courage, relationships are all about compromise, right? And it's about, you know, meeting each other in the middle where things are difficult. And if I need to blame you for something, I need to be able to meet you in the middle of that blame. That tracks? Bro's not proposing a truce, he's proposing the Trojan horse. It's not quite a Trojan horse, but, you know. I cannot make him. Well, now I can make a metal hatchet. I was thinking about making a crossbow, but I had 1 metal in here. I'm like, you know what? I'll make a hatchet because the hatchet's probably better. The crossbow I only kind of want so I can take out that stupid seagull that's flying overhead, because I kind of worry about him. I don't like seagulls. Also, maybe upgrade to wood. Maybe. Honestly, I'm not really too worried about the, Dude, screw this thing. Oh, no, I'll keep it. My microphone thing keeps acting up. But yeah, I like my thatch. Unless I'm getting jumped by, you know, a Rex or something, they're not going to destroy it in 1 hit. So it's relatively speaking safe. I wouldn't say it's a Trojan horse, though. Oh, you also said foundation to a mini shack. I'll do this. Now it's prettier. Instead of, like, got little skimpy legs. Skimpy's not the right word. But you know what I mean. Gimpy legs. No. Not even that. What's the right word? Safer metal would be caves. Skinny. Scrawny. Scrawny's the word I'm thinking. No, yeah, skinny is. I was thinking of like a, what's it called? A synonym of skinny, but I couldn't remember what. Also, Courage. Safer way to get metal would be the caves? The only cave nearby is Devour and Cunning, and I ain't going to Cunning. Devour... I mean... You kind of have that landing immediately when you go in. And it's usually got like a bunch of bats and whatnot. So I don't think that's necessarily safe. Are you sure that's like the safer way to do that? Because that seems like a pretty good way. At least to me. Maybe I'm wrong. But that seems like a good way to get me killed, you know what I mean? Carno Island Cave can be brutal. Dude, it is brutal. Unless you can, you know, get a creature in there. Because, you know, creatures in caves is like a couple thousand times easier. But yeah, Carno Cave is not something to be messing around with on foot, and I don't got anything to walk in there on. Awesome bats all ready to give you rabies. Yeah. I'm sure you've experienced a lot of that over in Florida, Kane. Based off of what I know. Carno Cave is easy when you have a Thyla. It is easy when you have a Thyla. Let me hop on my Thyla real quick. One of these days I'll get a Thyla. Maybe. That's if I grow the balls to get or to go back into the redwoods. Yes, now bro is roast through Florida too, and then we'll propose a truce. Okay, if you're American, you understand. Okay, there's nothing wrong with roasting Florida. Florida is the Australia of the United States. I've seen full-blown videos of like people driving up to, I don't know how real it is. This is like years back before like AI was a big thing. So I'm pretty sure it was a real video of dudes like going up in drive-thrus and like yeeting crocodiles into the drive-thru window. Like Florida's something, dude. You ever hear of like the Florida man memes? Most of them are true, from what I can tell. Roast away, you don't mind. Yeah, roast me away too. You'll roast me too. Okay, look. My goal is not... I don't want to cause division. I want to cause unity. I want to be a beacon of hope and a future and something. I wanna show you guys that I mean well. I do truly mean well. I know you know that I mean well. I'm an angel and a saint. And anyone who denies that is a heretic and should be burned at the stake. Trust me. That's all I can say. Trust me. Are we going to the water now? Is that a lead that you're wanting to die this time? Not gonna lie, it's pretty easy. Just the unique powers of dying so far. Actually, I've only ran into elite sickness once in this hardcore, and you know what? He was pretty cool. He only hit me once. So, I'm not too worried about leads. I'm more so doing it for the, because I think I might actually take you up on that idea of sailing over and getting an RG. Because that does actually seem like a pretty good idea. As much as I don't really want to. Because I hate, like... As much as I hate relying on flyers, an RG would be super helpful. Especially in this early game when I don't have any metal. Yeah, he hit you only once because he knew what was about to happen. What do you mean? What do you mean what was about to happen? I genuinely don't understand and now I'm scared. Are you talking about the whole thing with the thyla? Because there's no way he knew about the thyla. Okay, whales do not conspire with marsupials. That is a common myth, but it is false. Yep, the thyla. No, no, no. That's not possible. It is a common myth, yes, but it is not actually true. Whales and marsupials aren't actually they're not actually on talking terms, believe it or not. Can I kill this guy? Can I kill this guy? Can I kill this guy? I'm better at Ebola. Bro just pooped on me. Dude. Dude. There we go. Amazing. Well, you'd like to tame something which can gather meat before trying to tame the RG. I mean, I could. I don't really need to, I don't think, honestly. I think I can get fine without it. Maybe not very, like, you know, well, not very, like, effectively, efficiently. But I think I can. It's so much fiber. I wish I had... I don't know where that trike went. If it were daytime, I'd go over and, like, take a look at it. Because wasn't he, like, level 20? I know Kane said that he's a good early tame. Did you catch the level, Kane? Freezing alert. I got you. Uno momento. I am back. Apologies. I'm glad Kane is here to help you not get blamed. What do you mean? He's not here just for that. He's here because he's a cool dude. A cool dude like everyone else who's subscribed and likes my videos and my streams. Why'd I gather all that fiber when I already had so much? Freezing alert. Oh, I did actually read that already. Yeah, no, I saw that I was freezing. It's fine though. I'm fine though. We chillin', we vibing. Bro, we survive these things. We've been through so much worse. Cool dude who tried to protect you from dying of cool. Oh, 100%. At least he's trying. Because I haven't seen much trying from you to avoid getting me killed, you know? Maybe you have. But I haven't been seeing it. Lights out. All right, guys. You ready for this? Gonna turn that foundation into a proper base? Yes, I will. One day. Probably when I have the resource creatures to build it, because I hate gathering by hand. Anyways. I am going to wrap this episode up here today. Unfortunately. It has been 3 hours. It is almost 2 a.m. And I leave for the airport in 3 hours. And so I've got to start packing and doing a little bit of extra cleaning. Plus, I usually stream around about the 3 hour mark. So I am going to wrap it up, unfortunately. Oh yeah, sure, the whole freaking base location was just your idea to save a spot. How can I forget? Okay. Listen. I wasn't claiming that it was my idea. Look, I give credit where credit's due. Credit where credit's due. I give it all the time. I'm really struggling on side. I gotta make a bed because all my outros I go to bed. Dude. Dude, that snipe was crazy. Oh, dude. That was not cool. But yeah, dude, I appreciate it. I just gotta make my bed really quick for my outro. Anyways. Nothing nearby? Okay. Well, anyways. Back to what I was saying. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream, for hopping in, for chatting, for liking. I really appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. It makes this this absolute drag of a playthrough so much better, and I do really appreciate it. Kane, thank you so much for the good luck on the travel. I mean, I should be fine. I don't think I'm gonna die on the plane, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video after the fact or stream, you can definitely see you giving me credits. Okay, you know what, Courage? Here, how about this? You gave me the idea for the base location. You've been giving me explorer notes. You've been giving me a lot of info on the Rhina Ignatha, which I will be watching the video as soon as I'm done here. You've told me about the underwater caves. Credit where credit's due. Thank you, good sir. Alright, that's gonna be the last time you hear that. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate, even you, Courage. Even you. That's more like it. Yeah, I like even you. I really appreciate you guys coming in and chatting. If you enjoyed the video or the stream, leave a like if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Lets me know that you guys actually want to watch this garbage. If you want to see more of this, subscribe. Ring that little bell. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Recon J, yo, what's up, dude? I don't recognize your profile, so I'm assuming you're new here. What's up, dude? You're... Horrible timing, dude. I'm just wrapping up. I'm sorry. You gotta watch this after the fact. It was a chill stream. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Lets me know that you like to see this garbage. Subscribe if you want to see more of it, because it's some pretty hot garbage. So hopefully you guys are into the garbage, you know what I mean? And yeah, if you want to leave a comment or something, if you have something to say, something to suggest, if you want to say something, like if you want to give a tip that ultimately I'll blame you for, you can do what Courage is doing, and you can leave me suggestions. I will blame you if something goes wrong. I'll reply to your comments and I'll say this is your fault if that ever happens. So if you guys would like to leave a comment, if you dare, go for it. Just give me some feedback. I'd love to hear from you. 3 hours of absolute roasting. Yeah, yeah. I'd say it's a fun time. But anyways, y'all have a good night. I'm not streaming tomorrow, and I'm not streaming Monday. So I'm back on Tuesday, just so you guys know. I'm getting back in Arizona at like 11 o'clock at night on Monday. And so I'm going to pass out, and I'm going to be exhausted for the stream on Tuesday. But I'm going to be ready for it. But yeah. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I had a good time. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate you all. Take care.